Hi, good morning, class 7. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing fine, good, healthy, keeping safe, and everything is going on fine, and you are taking care of yourself. So, it's good to be safe and be at home. This time is again, it's changed a bit, it's not going to be good. So, but we have to fight this out. It's a huge battle, it's a long battle, a serious battle where the only where we can win is by staying at home. But yes, people do have to live, people do have to earn, people have to go ahead in life and somehow um, live and take care of themselves, and they have to work. Family has to be taken care of. Those who have saved up a bit will be able to take care of themselves, but generally, yes, we are really facing a huge problem. The teachers or the sharer, wherever we are, I have been stuck here from March. I have not been able to go back, and I'm still sharing whatever I can with you guys. So let's see what can happen, and let's hope for the best. And I pray to God every day that it should finish and things should settle down. So let's see what happens. So till then, we'll be there. We are on this English literature reader, my English folder, Unit 6, the 9 billion names of God. So this is all about a story on computers, as the world has changed from during the 18th 19th century. There was no computers. Then in the 19th century computers came in. Late 20th century it's become a vast change, and things have really computer, everyone is depending on computers is a place where you get things solved very easily, fast, it's eco-friendly. That's what is a basic computer knowledge about it. It gives you information and it can load up information for you very much, to a huge extent of things, where we if we write and keep it, we'll be having files and copies, but in that small computer you can have so many things together saved up. So basic thing we'll know. So this story is written by the 9 billion names of God, is written by Mr. Arthur C. Clarke. His full name is Arthur Charles Clarke, 1917 to 2008. Was born in Britain but migrated to Sri Lanka in 1956. He went off to Sri Lanka when he lived until he died, or till his death. He acquired considerable renown for his multifaceted talents. He was a multitasker with multi-talented, such as science fiction writer, science writer, and futurist. He used to go into the future and write about the future also. Inventor, undersea explorer, and television series host. He was a science writer, he was a futurist, he used to talk about the future also, and inventor, he had invented a lot of things. He was an undersea explorer, a huge diver, and television series host. He used to take care of television series host, to the anchor of the show. He is chiefly remembered as a writer of entertaining and instructive science fiction stories, many of which have been adapted into successful films. The most famous of these are 2001 A Space of Odyssey. Now is the time, you are all at home, you can try and watch this movie. He was a serious scientist as well, with a special passion for space travel and for predicting technology of the future. He authored books and magazines, essays on the subject, and hosted science-based TV programs. He predicted and even designed the telecommunication satellite, which is so important in our daily lives today. He anticipated, he was also thinking about it, and he had said the widespread of usual global television channels, the GPS, and the mobile phone. He had said about that, he had anticipated that when times change, this is going to also come, and we'll have everything at our fingertips. Global TV channels, we are able to see worldwide TV channels, all TV channels we are able to see. We see them live also, isn't it? Sports and all. So he was such a talented man, So, and he was writing about science fiction as well. So he was very famous for these stories like the Space Odyssey. I have not watched it yet. Actually, I don't like science fiction, so I'm not interested into that. But anyways, children do like science fiction. You guys must be liking it. So the name of the story is 9 billion name of gods. God has got many names. We don't know how many names, but God is one. The modern computer has come a long way since its invention at the beginning of the 20th century. Discuss some of the practical applications of the computer in the 21st century and any unusual uses to which it is put. Like, what are computer applications? You can do some work on it, we can do Word on it, we can do Excel on it, we can do Microsoft Office, we can do accounts on it, we can keep files in it, we can have data in it. So many things in the computer we can do, but same time we can use the net on it and we can go into searching everything. Sometimes there are bad things on the net, sometimes there are good things on the net. That depends upon the person using it. Source of contact with the computer, we can sit and 10 people can work together on a Wi-Fi. That is also there. We can use the net and computer based everything. The main thing is the net. If we have the net, we can get connected all over the world through a computer. This is the basic information I'm giving you. I'm not going into the computer lesson because this is something else. Let's see what happens in this. This is a slightly unusual request, said Dr. Wagner. As far as I know, it's the first time anyone has asked to supply a Tibetan monastery with an automatic sequence computer. Could you explain just what you intend to do with it? The doctor is saying, I said, Dr. Wagner, someone has requested, it's the first time anyone has asked to supply a Tibetan monastery with an automatic sequence computer. Tibetan monastery, Tibet, Buddha, they follow Buddhism. They are wanting a monastery with a computer sequence, so that things can change. It's a very unusual request. Actually, what are you going to do with it, he said. Gladly replied the Lama, the person or the people of Tibet are called Lamas. This is a project on which we have been working for the last 3 centuries. We have been compiling a list which shall contain all the possible names of God. Okay. All such names can be written with not more than 9 letters in an alphabet we have devised. Whatever name of gods are there, it will not be more than 9 alphabets, but we will write all the names of God as people and how they call them. So we are wanting this computerized monastery in which all God's name will be there. We are working it for quite a lot of time and we need to put in all the God's name but into only 9 alphabets, not more than that. We have made this. We are going to put it into the computer. All such names can be written with not more than 9 letters in an alphabet we have devised. Okay, fine. And you have been doing this for 3 centuries. Yes, Dr. Wagner is asking. Yes, somewhere among all the possible combination of letters which can occur are what one may call the real names of God. By systematic permutation of letters, we have been trying to list them all. Systematic, putting into that, with the sound they are trying to see what is the name, actual letter which calls God. So that they are going to put into it instead of writing the full thing. I have seen you have been starting with A, A and working up to Z. They are taking the sound name of that and putting it, adding up 9 letters in that alphabet. The 9 letters in an alphabet. Okay. Luckily, it will be a simple matter to adapt your automatic sequence computer for this work. Since once it has been programmed properly, it will permute each letter in turn and print the result. What would have taken us 15,000 years, it will be able to do it in 1,000 days. Now if you program your computer in that way, if you want your computer to just listen to sounds, or you put in the alphabets together and you just press enter and it's going to find the closest alphabet to it, it will give it. It will be fast. What we would have done in 15,000 years, he can do it in 1,000 days, within 3 years. Within 3 years. We can modify the mark V to print lists for this nature by getting out to Tibet, but getting out to Tibet in these days is not going to be easy. We can modify the mark V to print lists from this nature. V they'll mark for the V sounds, and they'll to print this lists of this nature, but getting to Tibet, out to Tibet in these days, it's very going to be a bit problem. The components are small enough to travel by air. If you can get them to India, we will provide transport from there. So you get me the components of the computer to make it up, to assemble it. You transport it to India, from there by air it can come. There are small things. Computers are very small parts, no? You send it by air and we'll to India. From there we'll travel. We'll send transport to Tibet. And you want to hire 2 of our engineers. They are wanting to hire engineers also, who are going to work on it as per their requisition. I'll come back in the next video.